Ecoflo, most advanced water pitcher filter on Earth. Is your water safe? How polluted is your tap water? Every year, millions of Americans get sick from water pollution, and in some cases suffer long-term effects. Human bodies average about 60% water content, so high-quality water is a fundamental stepping stone to good health. Besides being a good practice for everyone, drinking filtered water is essential for infants, toddlers, and pregnant women, as well as anyone with special health concerns. Mike's bottom line: if you are trying to take care of your health, you must pay attention to the quality of the water you are drinking and using for cooking. The government is not discerning enough about the quality of the water coming to your tap nor the pipes used to transport it there. Are you drinking tap water? Pre-treated drinking water can contain viruses or bacteria. Here are some EPA listed bacteria that are found in water and their effects on your health. Arsenic occurs naturally in water or enters it through pollution. The National Research Council estimates that people who consume water containing 20 ppb of arsenic on a daily basis have an increased risk of developing bladder or lung cancer during their lifetime. Cryptosporidium is known for latching onto people's intestines and giving them diarrhea. Government-run water filtration and treatment only removes 90% of the cryptosporidium from the water. There are even acceptable levels. E. coli and fecal coliform are bacteria whose presence can indicate water contaminated by human or animal wastes, causing short-term health effects, including cramps, nausea, diarrhea, headaches, and more. They may also pose a greater risk for people with severely weak immune systems, elderly, young children, and infants. In the case of E. coli, it's allowed in drinking water, as long as it doesn't appear in more than 5% of water samples in a month. Chlorine not only leaves a distinct and unpleasant taste in water, but is also a highly reactive ion that can bind to other chemicals and create damaging particles in your water. Some studies have linked chlorinated drinking water to colorectal and bladder cancer. Lead can get into water through lead pipes, which are still too prevalent across the United States. Lead can damage the nervous system, reproductive system, kidneys, and can interfere with absorption of essential nutrients. Lead is especially toxic for children, as it can cause irreversible mental damage. Volatile organic compounds including benzene, DDT, MTBE, and PCBs have a range of negative health consequences, from hormone disruption to organ damage to cancer. Are you drinking bottled water? Every year, in the United States alone, we consume over 50 billion plastic bottles of water. The average bottled water drinker is contributing 1,000 consumes 17 million barrels of oil annually. Not only is bottled water an ecological disaster, but it costs an average of 300 times more than tap water, making it a financial disaster as well. Some utilities still use aging lead pipes to transport water. Since more lead may be added to municipal water en route, the EPA allows more lead in bottled water than they do in tap water. Bottled water is practically a con job. Many companies don't have to meet any regulatory requirements. The ecological impact of plastic bottles is significant. The manufacturing and distribution of bottled water uses tremendous amounts of fuel, and plastic bottles usually end up in oceans or landfills. Bottled water is expensive, less pure than one would expect, and contributes to pollution. Are you drinking filtered water? Some filter systems utilize adsorption, which causes smaller molecules of dangerous chemicals to separate from the water. These systems allow trace minerals to come through the filter, which can be healthy, because the body needs some of these nutrients. However, dangerous minerals can also slip through, so consumers would be safer with a better filter for water and adding a vitamin tablet for minerals. Go to ecoflo.co to see how the Ecoflo filter blows the competition out of the water. Also, the Ecoflo filter processes at least twice as many gallons as either of the top two sellers' filters do before needing to be replaced. This truly is the greenest product for providing you and your family with healthy water.